Okay. You're gonna miss something very different about this. Look who's the main character now. What?
Thank you.
Hey, Sunny.
Kiryu-san. Came here for a drink, did you?
They say booze is the best medicine.
I don't need to hear your excuses. What you drink is none of my business, after all. I won't comment.
Appreciate it. Mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Still, I can hardly believe it. The Kazuma Kiryu comes wandering in and sits next to me for a drink. How surreal.
It's not that big a deal. I'm just a middle-aged man with graying hair. But you're not just the head of the Komi Jewel. You took command of the Yokohama Liumang as well. And all your subordinates have entrusted you with their lives. It must be a heavy burden to bear.
Huh. You flatter me.
That was a burden I've abandoned.
Oh yeah, right. That. About 20 years ago, you retired right after becoming the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Had you not, I wonder if the Tojo clan would have turned out any differently.
Who can say? But the Tojo clan would have disbanded regardless. The times have changed. And I doubt I'd be able to do a single thing about it. Not by myself. If anything, were I still at the top, the Tojo clan might have disbanded much sooner. I didn't have it in me to lead.
Do you really think so? 'Cause the way I see it, you just dislike being part of the herd.
You don't mince words, do you?
Oh, I meant no disrespect.
It's fine. I wasn't offended. I was actually quite refreshing.
Oh.
Only the head of an organization can speak so bluntly.
Kiryu is now the main party member.
So
now.
long as the underworld abides by its own laws, being the head
Yep.
doesn't mean much. And if someone gets any bright ideas,
This
then
is
all I have to
Kiryu's
do is
team
stare
now?
them down. That's basically everything in the job description. Easy, right?
So Ichiban went to the whole person that's behind all this shit is the head of the church. And we went to the church and the guy was like with the kids and then he pulled a bunch of like armed men at us and he barely slipped away. And then it cut to Kiryu being in Japan again, where he is now making a bucket list. And that's kind of where I left off.
Okay, so everyone except for Kiryu got caught.
Oh no. No. He got away. The head of the church guy got away, but they were last seen talking to the other people who didn't even know anything of what happened, besides the fact that apparently the kids that get sent to the island that he's from get turned into like spies for organizations and brainwashed into it.
Oh.
What a great way for an orphanage to exist.
Okay, so they found the head of the church, but he got away.
Yep, and right after they beat up all the people that were after them, it could basically just cut to us right now, me playing as Kiryu.
Oh, okay. So this is
Making
like,
a bucket list.
meanwhile.
Yeah. And this is just a bucket list time.
Alright.
You don't like showing any sort of weakness, do you? The fact that you've managed to shoulder such a heavy burden while keeping your cool is quite impressive, honestly.
People tell me that all the time, but it's really not that hard. I enjoy what I do and the position I hold. Of course, it was challenging at the start, but I didn't need any training to learn a thing or two about leadership.
You were the right person for the job. Both the Komijul and the Liumang are lucky to have you as their leader.
I'm honored you think so.
You good on time?
Oh, there's no way I'm calling it quits when you're still drinking, Kiryu-san. I'll hang on for as long as I can.
Do you always go this hard? Your subordinates must have a tough time keeping up.
Power harassment is a prominent concern in the underground these days. I never force a subordinate to drink. I won't deny that there's merit in ruling by fear, but you won't last for long with that alone.
That all makes sense. It's becoming more and more apparent that you're a natural-born leader. That reminds me, does Komijul still monitor the whole town? All the information you've extracted is the source of Komijul's power, am I right?
Right, but it's not like I keep track of every little detail. One of my rules is that my confidant only brings me crucial information.
And by confidant, you mean Jungi-han?
Of course. He's a very capable man, and one of unwavering loyalty at that. I'd say he's the perfect right-hand man, if only he weren't so snarky. But there are others I consider my confidants. Some are even from my father's generation.
Your father's generation, huh? Must be close to my age, then.
You're right. The elders of the organization are like my great and wise uncles. Every now and then, I'll get an earful from them.
So even you have something you're afraid of.
They were part of the Jingon Mafia before Komijul. Back in their prime, they had a healthy rivalry with the Tojo clan. Probably a little before you made a name for yourself. I've heard a lot about your heroics, so having someone like you sit right next to me is sort of unnerving.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget I said anything.
The former Jingon Mafia. I hope they don't disapprove of you siding with me.
Well, I'm not sure myself how they feel about all this, but even if they do disapprove, I can take care of it. I wouldn't worry about those old gents. After all, what I say goes.
I guess I really can count on you for anything. I'll let you handle it then.
Perfect. That's all I ask for. Feel free to rely on me anytime. Nothing would bring me greater joy.
All right. Thanks, Sunhee. Glad to have you on my side.
Ijincho has been a little too quiet lately. I was honestly hoping for some excitement. Now, with you in town, things are bound to get interesting.
Hold on. Are you expecting something dangerous to happen?
Not necessarily. A toast, Kiryu-san? Let me welcome you to my town once more.
Of course.
Welcome to Ijincho, Kazuma Kiryu. Cheers.
Cheers.
That was incredibly awkward.
Oh.
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
Was that the impression you got?
It was indeed.
Well, just between you and me, I was a nervous wreck. He's the Dragon of Dojima, a living, breathing legend, leagues above me in the underworld. I can't afford to look stupid in front of Kiryu-san, especially as a representative of Ijincho. Did I say anything weird to him?
Not as far as I know.
All right. I won't dwell on it if you say so.
And I do say so.
Imagine me drinking with the Kazuma Kiryu. Just the two of us.
My god, she seems so fucking
Guess I'm
hard
not
for
doing
him.
too bad.
Hey, Sonny. Is this seat open?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. As you can see.
Something the matter? You look a little down.
Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing you need to be concerned about, Kiryu-san.
All right. I'll just wait until you feel like talking about the thing I shouldn't be concerned about. Don't mind me.
So that's how we're doing this? There's no winning with you, is there?
I see. So your officers, these great and wise uncles of yours, are acting suspiciously whenever you're not looking.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people in Komi-Jewel, the younger members in particular, have been complaining to me, saying they don't know what to do. The elders put up a front when I'm around, but when something goes sideways, they take it out on their younger subordinates. It's unbelievable. If they have a problem with how I run things, then they should say it to my face.
It's hard, having to deal with subordinates who are older than you, or who may even have more experience. Seems like the Queen of Komi-Jewel has some troubles of her own.
It's a minor issue, and a personal one at that. It's really nothing you should be concerned about.
Those officers are around my age, aren't they? I could lend you a hand if you need it.
Oh, no, please don't. I am not saying another word so I can at least preserve what's left of my people's dignity.
We're on the same team now, so there's no need to go about things alone. Just how long are you gonna treat me as a guest?
Well, for as long as I'm the face of this town. But I'm happy you consider us allies. Oh, happy is an understatement. I am over the damn moon right now.
What was that? I didn't catch that last bit.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying that it's the thought that counts. Not only are you my guest, but you're also sick. You should put your health first and foremost.
Went straight for the jugular there.
There once were 3 organizations that kept a close eye on this town. Komi-Jewel, the Liumang, and the Seiryu clan. While it may have looked like a 3-way power struggle on the surface, it was actually intended to prevent outside forces from entering. Compared to the past, Ijincho seems a bit too relaxed nowadays. I suppose as a side effect of the ongoing peace. There's not much I can do about that, but my reputation would take a major hit if you're caught worrying.
Yeah, I hear you. Guess that means there's nothing more I can say.
Maybe the alcohol's getting to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so persistent.
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I'm in no position to say this, but I prefer how Ijincho is now over how it was before. Even the Komi-Jewel bunch has become quite social these days.
Yeah, I guess they have. I hear they actually started saying hi to people on the streets. With some of them, of course, not all.
Komi-Jewel used to have this image of being a secret organization that was always out of sight.
Without any rivals around, like the Tojo clan or the Omi Alliance, they're probably enjoying the peace while it lasts.
I see.
Oh, thanks for that, barkeep. I prefer Ijincho the way it is now, too.
Actually, that reminds me. An old regular from Komi-Jewel gave me this.
What is it?
A mask worn by members of our organization. It's modeled after the ones used in traditional Korean performances. We would hide behind a mask whenever we had to get our hands dirty.
Right. But the owner of this mask said it's been a long time since he's had to wear it. Eventually, he amicably cut ties with the organization, got married, settled down in this town. He left this mask at the bar, saying he was turning over a new leaf.
Looks like Komi-Jewel's going through some changes.
Still, he shouldn't have given this mask away, much less to an outsider. Maybe I should tighten up operations.
Could you let this one slide? That would be a welcome wedding gift for your subordinate.
Huh. Well, if you so insist, then I can make an exception this time. Spending time with you takes priority anyway.
Good to hear. I was worried he'd land in trouble just because I snitched.
These drinks taste even better when I'm with you, Kiryu-san.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm supposed to be dead, so I never thought I'd be able to enjoy a drink like this again. That's why I'm savoring every glass. Because I have a friend to drink with.
A friend? You consider me your friend?
Of course. Unless that's a problem.
Oh, not at all. I'm honored.
Okay. What, more? Oh my god.
Hey, Sunhee. Mind if I join you?
Of course I don't mind, but... How's your health, Kiryu-san?
Just fine. I am
Maybe I
limiting
have
my
a 400
intake,
or
believe it
something.
or not. Thanks for the concern, though. Is it really alright for you to spend so much time with us? Will your subordinates manage without you there?
I'm sure they'll be okay. There are hardly any issues that require my input. If they need me to get involved, then they know how to reach me. So there's no need to worry about me, Kiryu-san.
Your phone's ringing.
So it is. Just ignore it. I'm enjoying our time together right now.
But...
See? Now, if it's really important, they'll call again right away.
You gonna answer that?
Nothing could possibly be more important than enjoying a drink with you, Kiryu-san.
I appreciate the thought, but now I'm a bit on edge here.
Well, now that that's over, we can finally drink in peace.
Sunhee, if you get another call, I want you to answer it right away. Now it's got me curious.
Fine. I don't mean to put off my work that much anyway. I suppose I have to take this then. Excuse me, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, of course.
What? This had better be important. Yeah, got it. Bye.
Everything okay? What'd they want?
All good. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Just ran into a little bit of trouble.
Your subordinates called you multiple times, but it turns out it's no big deal.
Yeah, apparently a fire broke out on Komi Jewel turf.
What?
Okay, don't get so worked up. It was just a minor fire. But I've been told it might have been deliberate. Some guys from the Liumang roaming the area, allegedly.
Liumang? But I thought they were under your command, same as Komi Jewel.
Yeah, which is why I'm having them look into the matter. Again, no need to concern yourself with this. Well, that's enough of that.
Don't mind me. I know you want to go. You're worried, right? After all, the ones who started the fire were the Liumang. If you get involved, then you'll be dousing the flames, preventing them from becoming even bigger trouble.
Okay, you have a good point. I know. But still...
I'm done here. If I drink any more, then I won't hear the end of it from Nanba. Go show your face, even for just a second. Your subordinates need you there more than I do here.
Fine, fine. Once you've made up your mind, you can be as stubborn as a mule. Guess we'll call it here.
All right. And hey, we'll drink again sometime. As long as you're up for it, of course.
There's nothing I'd love more. Well, see you.
It's tough having to lead an entire organization. Daigo really had his work cut out for him.
Thank you.
Okay. Plot. I'll say Trello.
Huh, I'm fine.
Trello.
I think I see something. I need the key. Feeling it now. Just what I needed. That's rat. That's rat.
Trello, you there? Hello? Hello? Oh, well, he's not here.
We gonna fight some more? Convenience stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Well, shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the Oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. All right. Never knew there was a club here. Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
Maybe a little. What about you, Saiko? You dance?
No. The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Well, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Huh?
Um...
Things are going well. Show me what you got.
I love all you guys.
Let's do it.
32? You know what? I can take him.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Actually, hold on. I will say this. I am going to attempt this way. However, I'm going to save the points. I don't have to do all that. I don't have to skip through all the dialogue again because I don't want to lose my money for dying.
Let's beat him down!
That guy's shirt say goblin mode.
It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Try to block this!
I didn't name check my
On
phone.
your knees! You're just begging to die, huh?
Allow me. Yeah. What's the holdup? Watch this.
Don't be carried away!
Okay then. Oh, this is exactly why I saved. Okay, good to know that that's not gonna work out. Oh, because she got stunned, man. Oh well, I can always save for later. Actually, I will do one of these though.
Well, let's get
I can't be that high
started.
level, so I'm just fine.
Let's do it.
Yeah, see, look at almost like one level.
Something new.
Fuck me.
In for the kill! Here we go. Try this on for size. You're gonna feel this
That
one.
caught me so off guard.
Here we go.
Wanna play, we?
Okay. Have fun with this.
It's my turn. Try to block this. On your ass. Right.
Never win.
Did you really think?
Lifelinks? Oh. What? Heavier objects? Oh, you're back. Nice. You remember how I was playing Persona 3 yesterday? Yeah, I'm playing it. I'm playing it again. I found the soundtrack from the portable version of the third game. And I'm playing it.
I'm in good shape.
Well, let's get started.
Also,
It's my turn.
Kiryu has started to hallucinate the
Let's
enemies,
see.
or imagine them like
I'll follow your lead.
Natasha.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Wanna play, do we?
Oh, so remember that pigeon attack I showed you?
I'm not.
I got a new one.
Have fun with this. It's
Oh,
Here we go.
also, you're incredibly low, by the way.
What an eyesore.
You wanna fight?
Let's do it.
And that,
Warmed up yet?
Wait, are you still on? No.
What? Who? Oh, he went back with Kiryu.
Oh, okay.
And then I have Sunhee, which is the head of the two biggest criminal organizations in the area I'm in. And I have Sayako, the girl that Ichiban proposed to a year before the game actually physically
Picture
started.
perfect.
Or before he lost his job. anyways.
So you went to Ichiban's.
Huh? That's actually where Kiryu was saying.
Oh, okay.
And that's actually where you need to head to for the plot.
Ah, this looks lively.
Yeah.
Kiryu-san.
I have a feeling it's gonna recommend me be like level 30 with some shit. No? Okay.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are. New owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanda. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
He looks so similar to that one guy from the previous
Finally,
game.
someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? Gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
It's very bad that they just know that he exists still.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, gotta be kidding me.
Ah.
Yeah, I could go to the chairman's office, but what's around here?
No problem.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hmm?
Huh.
Yeah, because the 2 was fucking craziest video game. Betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. Oh yeah, actually, I just realized I never actually set up items in Psycho.
Ah.
Ho ho.
No.
That's so fucking funny. Gary's just staring at the flowers, and everyone's like, those are really nice flowers. Oh, Kiryu-san, I didn't realize you were such... we didn't know you love flowers so much. And then he responds, no, I just thought they would be good cover in case they started shooting at us. Is he gonna do the same thing for this fucking vase?
Oh.
No.
What?
Stares at a vase. Oh, can you tell us? What's the number? What do you praise it as? Huh? No, I thought I could just use it in a pinch.
Ho ho.
Everyone, when they see a household object, oh, that's cool. How much does it cost? It looks really nice. I'm glad you have that. Kiryu, when he sees a household object. How much property damage can I do?
Excuse me.
Ho ho.
Right.
Excuse me.
Light as a feather.
Oh god, what is he gonna inspect this for? What's up with this bookshelf? What does it say? Maybe they're trying to look smart? Well, if that's the case, shouldn't they get rid of that?
Yes.
Agreed. That's something. Yeah, someone sure has some
Kiryu-san.
taste. Kiryu-san. Was this thing here back in your day? I certainly hope not. I'd expect more of Daigo. And again, something about it might speak to him. No kidding. Oh, it's the room that... This is the meeting room?
No.
No, not here. Just taking a minute to reminisce.
Excuse me.
Special memories or something? Actually, I once jumped through the glass over there. And he just walks out. Man, I'm reminiscing of the one time I jumped out this window. Anyways, I'm gonna leave now. He's so fucking funny. He's so unintentionally funny. Yeah, I made a party, by the way. Oh god, what does he got to say about this thing?
Huh.
It's one fancy painting. You know anything about this
No.
one, Kiryu-san? No, couldn't tell you.
Oh, wow.
It's a famous piece by Mozart van Egmont from Germany. Supposedly, he was influenced by Rembrandt, though he typically only painted landscapes in his lifetime. Huh? Sunshine, you some kind of art critic or something? Customers will talk to you about pretty much anything, you know? I have to be well-rounded in my line of work.
I see.
Well, it's impressive either way. That's the first normal thing he's actually said about an object that I've inspected. Oh my god.
It's you.
Okay.
You died.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society.
What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What?
Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second Great Dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Polikana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polikana once again.
What would you do if Polikana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
I still find it incredibly uncanny that there's actual people on the screen instead of like character models. It is incredibly uncanny. Including Kay? I don't know their names. The one in the middle.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
No.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Why is she simping so fucking bad?
Kiryu-san, over here. Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. It's got a nice vibe to it. The hostesses are second to none.
You do know they're a rival club, right?
Oh.
Hey, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
Well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait! If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Whew, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to the graves of the people he's seen.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost
Hey,
like
Date.
Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for
Actually, I could just do this already then.
Should I open it? It opened.
Military armor.
Let's keep going.
Isn't there... No? Oh, I must be mistaking it then. Oh no, it was right over here.
3, 2, 1, blast.
Oh, hey, the Vintage Theater closed down.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad. Your 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh. Noted.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
Let's see.
Holy shit, the shark's under the water.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless? I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You
Shit, the
put money into
shark's
a
under
smartphone
water.
app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone.
I feel like
and
that's
you
like a
usually get
Sharknado
points,
joke
so
somewhere.
It's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Huh. You sure handy's the right word? Things are going well.
Let's beat him down!
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Get serious.
Something wrong?
Try this on for size.
Oh, I was not expecting the bottom of the cone.
Hardly a fair
you
fight.
really
Learning
think
more
you'd
every
win?
day.
Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Oh my god, I have so much health as Kiryu.
I'm ready to kick ass.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijin show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Oh, that's literally right here. Yeah, I'll go in.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
Hmm? What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Oh.
Man, this guy's fucking old.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
order
he's in his
another
mid
yet.
50s.
I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You'd do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem.
Hmm?
That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
Stop looking back.
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it? Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. Might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lift from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman. Hey, don't be a fool.
As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
You hit a woman. Curio mode activated.
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Titan!
You're dirt, punk!
Man,
You wanna
these kids
discipline
got
her, huh?
hands.
Learn some discipline yourself.
They learned from Curio himself. Oh my god.
Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast. Hey, shit dick. Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
Ah, Titan, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth. This is your fault, scumbag.
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Cos? Uncle.
Alright,
Hands
the
off
plot
of
important
me.
reason.
Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
Oh no, please don't do that.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Please don't do that. In fact, I'm gonna shit on all of you. Gas grenade.
Allow me.
Alright, Kirio's got a fucking bow. Oh, that's the wrong Kiro, I was not thinking of that.
I'm gonna shit on all of you.
Watch this.
Right.
It's my turn.
Just like that.
Oh, we all fall over it. Okay. Alright. You ready to die?
Try harder. Harder there.
Think you'd win?
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be alright?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Cos!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain. I'll call you again. Kasuga, all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
You're making everything awkward.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Kiryu literally, quote-unquote, died on paper so his family would be fine. And he was told he was not allowed to see them, or else his family would suffer for it. And there was nothing he could really do about it. As Kiryu raises his awakening level, he will trigger lifelinks with Date and his other old friends. Lifelinks can be initiated by speaking to Date at the Harbor Light in Jincho's bar district after Kiryu receives a phone call. Awaken the dragon within and see things through to the end. Taichi. Taichi's been added as a guest to Toko Island. You try inviting them and you stabbing the drip. I swear that just took me out of that sad-ass moment.
I know this story cutscene was really deep.
Man, I was holding back a little bit of me holding back a little bit of tears because of the fucking how sad that is, thinking about that deeply. Also me about to laugh my ass off because I saw that my Animal Crossing minigame now has a new visitor. I love the 50-50 split of comedy and fucking pure drama this series is. My god. It reminds me. Actually, I'm gonna mute my stream for this because again. Is full of that shit. Telling you, the Legendary Dragon, to think you return restaurant row, be expecting you come along. Didn't you just say to come alone? Whatever.
Comes up with the squad.
Are you coming to Restaurant Row by yourself? Nah, it's me and my boys.
Show me what you got.
What the fuck?
It's my turn.
Here goes nothing.
What?
Get serious.
Huh. You know, every single time I see these guys, I always get the same exact reaction. What the hell is this?
Allow me. Think you can handle this?
Wanna play, do we?
You're done.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, give him hell. Bring it on. Double the trouble. Double the flames.
What the fuck?
You want some?
Quiero.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Check this out.
No begging for mercy now. Watch this.
I won't hold back.
I'm not.
No holding back.
Bruh. Wait, what?
Out of my sight.
And that's the end.
Wait, was that like a slime equivalent? Oh, that's awkward as shit.
Found it. Picture perfect.
New boss.
Well, let's get started.
Why?
It's my turn.
What? These guys are just all in ghillie suits? Stealth mode?
Right.
Oh, they're with the fire.
Try this on for size.
What? Here we go.
You're gonna be in a world.
Time to take out the trash.
Something wrong?
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Try
Look
to
at this
watch
circle.
this. Got you now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll take it. Allow me.
You wanna fight?
I'm gonna call in. You know what? I'm gonna call in this guy. What does it do? Deals 100 damage. Okay. It's benefits. Yeah. I'm gonna call him Pound Mids.
Deliver it. Coming up.
Thanks so much for waiting.
Give him hell.
My thanks.
Wait, that allowed me to follow up?
Here we go.
Ooh. Do I have a healing skill? Nope. Alright, healing.
What's the holdup?
Here you does not fall. He does not fall.
Here.
Thanks.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch this.
I'm not backing down.
It's my turn. All right, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Follow my lead.
Thanks. Right.
Yeah.
Want some?
Have fun with this.
Uh-oh.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
What? I won't hold back.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, Q. Run really far and punch them once.
It's almost done.
What a blast.
Wanna play? Here we go. What an eyesore.
Let's do it.
That's not stun, right? No, that's paralyzation. Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, that's only for the person who drinks it. That's awkward.
Watch this.
Thanks, my friend. You're going to regret this.
Get serious.
Here.
Oh, good. Follow my lead.
Wanna play, do we?
If I...
Have fun with this.
Right. Of course we won.
That cost me Pirate's
You
time.
clicked the wrong. Yes. I'm good.
I'm not. I'm gonna fucking die.
Delicious. Good. Delicious. Good.
Delicious.
Oh, you should have heard the things that I was saying earlier. Oh.
Ugh. How the hell did I eat so much?
Oh my god.
Just gotta restore my MP, don't mind me. Oh, we got a yellow camouflage for sweet server paint. I also realized it's been a while since I last saved.
Hey, you've been playing for over an hour.
Unlocks
Maybe
in
you should
chapter
take a
10.
break.
Oh shit, wait. What chapter am I on now? 8? Okay, so I can't do any more life links for other characters until at least chapter 10. Interesting. And then chapter 12.
I've got some more fight in me.
Hey.
It's fine.
Who the hell could be here that wants me to come alone?
Don't come to school tomorrow.
Yeah, really. No, come on. Again? Amon?
Not quite.
For context, the Amon is basically the super bosses of every single Yakuza game. They're a giant clan. Yeah, Amon people are like a clan. They're like a clan name. They're like a they're like a surname. It's like a clan of people who think they're the strongest, and they're only available if you 100% the game, to my knowledge. But they're the hardest challenge. No. I do not want to do Mahjong. You're never getting me to do Mahjong.
Kiryu-san.
Wait, I'm just actually fighting him? What? He's level 54. What the fuck? He's going next. He just win. Keep Fury alive. Actually, no. I take it back. I think we're actually supposed to do this fight. I am, however, going to stomp on him. Hope it missed. I couldn't even hit him. Okay, Dom was down.
Right.
This is a great theme though, what the fuck? I did 2 damage to him.
Not out yet.
You're done! Think you can handle this? It's over! What'd you say?
Wait, oh, wait, am I gonna unlock what I think I'm going to unlock here?
Hope you're ready to die. Show me what you got.
I'm unlocking what I think I am here. When his height meter is full, Kiryu can now use Dragon's Resurgence, a powerful skill that allows him to move freely on the battlefield. Hold R2 to activate it, then use circle, square, and triangle to attack until the timer on the top of the screen expires. You can increase the duration of Dragon's Resurgence by strengthening his Kiryu's bond with the party. Trello, this is what I was talking about for this whole game. I'm now playing a true dragon. I'm not playing a true game.
Fuck, turn-based combo. Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh my heart shit. Okay, not gonna lie, I felt like this should have had actually like
Pretty bold of you.
It felt like a what? Oh.
Like this should have had voiceovers because it seems like
Doing better than I thought. Learning more every day.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Finally, I can now turn this. I can now finally turn this into a real-time action brawler. And I'm like 50% of the way through the fucking game. By the way, in the demo, this feature was unlocked already at the very like early points of the game.
the hell?
Which is interesting.
Right. Thanks.
Alright, what if I kill one of your friends? Kiryu. You will not!
Or what if I kill one of your friends? Kiryu. No. I'm going to reject... I reject the turn-based gameplay, Jojo!
If you will not show me your true strength, then I shall kill your friends. No. No.
Wait, I didn't really read that. What the hell did that just say?
Gameplay.
Oh my god, Namba's at 1 HP. Not even close. Recommended equipment level is 4 for this. What the fuck? I need to get better shoes for Kiryu. I want to hear it. See, while I also want to heal, I also want to hear a drink link, or not a drink link, like a party conversation. It simply will not do.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread maker? So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
Huh?
All right.
いらっしゃいませ.
Daily Appreciator, very good match.
Reject turn-based combat. Return to monk.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
These special pancakes are amazingly fluffy. Oh, looks delish.
Yeah, you definitely won't be hungry after those.
Hey,
Something wrong?
I just remembered that Adachi-san ate the pudding I'd been saving. He still hasn't replaced it.
Well, this is out of the blue. When did this happen?
A few years ago, I had it stored in the fridge over at Survive.
Really? You're still holding on to that grudge after all that time?
Honestly, disputes over food are some of the most passionate. Look, a friend of mine ate another guy's cream puff while they were out on a trip. He hasn't received forgiveness to this very day.
All that drama over a cream puff?
It's more about courtesy among friends. If you want something, you should ask for it.
Speaking of, the strawberries on Sunhee's cake look scrumptious. You mind if I just...
You have a death wish?
Not gonna work, huh?
Not even in your dreams.
Very
Thanks
good
for buying.
match.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Since I know what the other one is, I could just do that one.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ.
Daily Dairy Appreciator. I think this is Dairy Appreciator. Yeah.
Nothing quite like warm milk when you need to unwind. I could drink it every day of my life.
What's on your mind?
Come to think of it, I can't stand having to drink barium at the doctor's. Milk looks similar enough that I was just reminded of it.
I was wondering why you were staring at your drink. What, were you thinking about some kind of medical test, or...?
I've never taken barium. Is it nasty?
Kinda. No, it's less about the taste and more like it's just really tough to swallow. I can barely get it down.
So, it'd be better if they made it more palatable.
Well, not necessarily. The body was tricked into thinking it was good food that'd activate digestion. And since that raises stomach acid, it worked the test.
Oh, to be expected from Mr. Ex-Nurse.
Right. The logic makes sense, but still tough to swallow. Get it? With the barium?
Now that joke is what's really tough to swallow. Let's not do that again.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Arigato.
Yeah, what area sells shoes? That's a revolver, that's not shoes. That's a katana. Wait. Oh, shoes.
That's nostalgic.
Oh, oops.
Oh wait, I remember I was running around this way. Worth. Alright, well, equipment is level 4 or whatever. I don't think I'll really get anything better for weapons without doing a bunch of stuff that gives me money. So I'll just go do plot. But interesting now. It recommends I get level 4 equipment. Oh.
Fine.
Leave it to me.
Should have saved when I was outside. I thought I was gonna wait until I. Was it out that long?
Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the Seiryu clan set us up.
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
VTuber?
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, I've already seen this part.
Fucking VTubers.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too scared to touch. The title for today's episode is... A super big shot Yakuza long thought dead suddenly returns from the grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo. In it is Kazuma Kiryu, legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, they're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga. Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead! Oh, and we're not done just yet. This footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel before. Yokohama's so-called hero. So a long-lost legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban Kasuga? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the Underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go! These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the Seiryu clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday. Which goes to show the man never died. It was an act. That, in turn, leads me to believe law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kiryu again! And sitting across from him, is that...
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings. Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it. And we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run forever. The truth will always win out. Above all, the Tojo clan must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it. That's all for today. And if you spot Kazuma Kiryu, drop me a line.
Wow, okay.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Son, he just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hanawa responds. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously? I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
Could be we got under their skin yesterday. And this was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too? Something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Right.
That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that,
hate
why is
VTubers.
Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sunny, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way. And I'll even take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sunny?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong leaf. What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or heard.
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for his own ends. And for that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. The timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along. And if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, if everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
Okay, then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back at Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Oh, I see a boss over here.
So the VTuber is working with the Yakuza.
I hate VTubers.
Stop sending me gay
Stop.
black VTubers
Stop.
kissing.
Stop
It's
sending
turning
me
on.
Stop sending me pictures of gay black dudes kissing. Stop it! It's turning me on. Stop.
Hey,
hey, hey!
Let's beat him down.
Hey, hey, hey!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah, you're on a roll? Alright. Flash grenade.
No begging for mercy now.
Is his name Shillboard?
Have fun with this. It's
I won't hold back.
Invulnerable board?
Think you can handle this?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. It's time.
Oh my god.
Try and stop me.
They really kept his combos the same as they were in previous games. It's actually really cool.
Something wrong? What?
You want some? Check this out. Let's really shake things up.
You're weak.
You're going to regret
What's
this.
the holdup?
Try to swap this. What an
Follow my lead.
Let's make this quick. Now we're
Wanna play, do we?
Something wrong?
watch this. It's time.
Hope you're ready. You want some? Try this on for size.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
In for the kill.
Here's a reward.
I won't hold back.
No begging for mercy now.
Alright, show me what you got.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
So we just collapse on the floor. What is Psycho's spawn level? Okay, that is enough for Drink Link. Okay, I need to go there right now. I actually want to unlock her hype attack, or whatever the fuck, duo attack.
Come on, you could do better than that.
Really.
You know what the ladies say? Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Hey there, Kiryu-san. Are you
Oh
here
my
for a
God.
drink? You, sure that'll be okay?
No need to worry about me.
Oh, please. But since you're already here, there just so happens to be a seat right next to me.
Great. I'll take you up on that. So, Psycho, you're a mama over at a cabaret club?
I'm not just a mama. I'm the owner of the whole joint. After the previous owner passed away, one thing led to another, and I ended up taking over. The younger girls are usually the ones serving the customers, but sometimes I lend them a hand too.
Guess I should be paying you for this conversation then.
Mm-hmm. Cough it up, mister. But I guess you did help us out before, Kiryu-san, so... let's just call it even. I won't be taking any money from you. Oof, whoops. I should be calling you Suzuki-san instead, right?
It'd make me happy if you could call me by my real name around our friends. There aren't any enemies here anyway.
Sounds good. That's easier for me too. Well, I can't speak for the rest of our motley crew, but I'll just call you Kiryu-san. You know, you give off this air of sophistication, even when you're sipping a drink. You look like such a gentleman.
Same goes to you. You look like the very picture of elegance, sitting here, drinking alone.
He says call her gentleman.
Oh, yeah? Maybe working at the club has actually sucked the youth out of me.
I'm sure that it takes more than youth and vigor alone to become a successful business owner.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that's why the men who come on to me are starting to change up their pickup lines.
Really now? How so?
Well, they don't stop at dating. And by that, I mean they start hinting at marriage. Or, you know, things like that.
Those are some intense customers.
They're not like that at all around the younger girls. But I seem to attract a lot of customers like that. The type of guy who's looking to get hitched.
Yeah, probably.
Guess that means I'm at the right age for that. People are starting to look at me that way now. At least that's the sort of vibe I get. Actually, get this. One of the guys hitting on me is pretty rich, and he has a lot going for him.
Sounds like you don't mind that at all.
I wouldn't say that. Honestly, I'm not looking to get married. I'm plenty satisfied with how my life is right now. On the other hand, there's my twin sister. I keep thinking she needs to tie the knot with her boyfriend and settle down already. I mean, she's at the perfect age to get married. If she doesn't hurry, she'll let the chance slip by.
Something's not adding up here. If she's your twin, wouldn't that make her the same age as you?
I know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. I'm aware I've just been making excuses, trying to justify myself.
As long as you know, I won't comment.
By the way, did Ichiban say anything about me when you guys were in Hawaii?
Let me think. But why do you ask? Are you worried about him?
Well, not exactly. I just haven't talked to him in a while. He did something that pissed me off.
And how long is a while?
Nah, just leave it. All that matters
No,
is he's doing okay.
Tell him.
Besides, this is Ichiban we're talking about. No matter where he goes, I can't imagine him being anything but his stubborn, cheerful self.
Tell him.
Kiryu-san? What's up? Why'd you get all quiet?
Did something happen between you and Kasuga? I'll help you out if you need a hand.
Oh, no. It's nothing like that.
Alright. But you let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Got that?
You're a real compassionate guy, Kiryu-san. Kinda reminds me of Ichiban.
What can I say to that? You know, if I keep spending more time with you, Kasuga might get upset.
Oh, no. We're not like that at all. The two of us are just friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's drink again sometime when we get the chance.
I like how he sounded like that.
You
He's
don't
like,
mind.
sure.
Not at all. I'd love to, in fact. Just make sure your health doesn't get any worse, Kiryu-san.
You got it. I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, same here. It's been fun.
Yay, wait, karaoke fever. That's not what I was expecting. I could do these other drink links, but I'm not really interested right now. I want to do the story.
What the fuck was that?
What?
I just had a stroke when I was parrying. And then I died.
You had a stroke when you were what?
When I was parrying.
Oh, was it like Garo of Vinland, and you were just like, you parried him on like the stairs, and you went, wait, what am I supposed to do now? And then he bonked you and just one-shotted you.
Oh no, it's just some regular skeleton enemy. Like I parried, I was like, oh.
Oh wait, I parried him? I parried? Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god.
I'm about to get him, Beagle.
Beagle.
Oh, Beagle.
God damn it, I should have saved.
Here we are, Kiryu-san. Seiryu Clan headquarters.
There he is. Been waiting for you, tough guy. I'm here with Men's Vice Journal.
These fucking guys again?
Great. What now?
Feast your eyes, bros and bastards. You're taking an exclusive look at the most legendary Yakuza to ever walk the streets. Thanks to the Tatara channel, he's the talk of the town once more. Introducing Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, I see what's going on here. They're hyenas, lapping up a bigger man's fame.
How about you give us an interview, Kiryu-san? Your story's, like, incredible. A top dog faking his own death all so he could live in secrecy. How do you feel now that that's out in the open? Any comments? Concerns? Give me something.
Out of the way.
Oh! Ow! I think I broke a bone.
No way he got hurt just from that.
Talk about bad acting.
Yo, did you guys see that? Dude freaking wrecked me! That right there's the real, uninhibited Kazuma Kiryu!
I'm not in the mood for child's play, so get the hell out of my sight.
This is the same Kiryu who's sick, right?
iOS unlocked real-time action mode. What do you mean?
That shit really did break a bone! Guess what? It's all on camera.
Alright, I'll just break your phone.
I'm surprised you didn't die on impact.
Hurry up and get him, guys! I'll be right here recording. I even got a killer title. Legendary Yakuza Kazuma Kiryu gets straight up owned on camera.
You really want another reality check, huh?
Looks like your boys are too scared to move a muscle.
That's alright. We got ourselves an arrangement.
Again?
Looks like Ebina knew we were coming.
First he spreads lies, then he lays a trap. I'd say his true colors are starting to show.
Right. This pretty much amounts to a declaration of war.
And how should we handle this, Kiryu-san?
No question. If they want to fight, they've got one. Let's go! Show me what you got.
You're going to regret this.
What'd you say?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you said something.
In for the kill! Here's a reward.
No begging for mercy now.
Wanna play, do we?
I'll take you on. Watch this. It's showtime. Come get your drop.
Holy shit.
Follow my lead.
Try and stop me. Check this out. Let's really shake things up.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I won't hold back.
Punch.
Let's do it.
Wait, why is he fighting?
Who?
The camera guy.
Get serious.
That's a good question, actually.
What the
I didn't notice that. Well, he wants a fight, he'll get one.
Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
Okay. What's the holdup?
I'm not backing down.
Have fun with this.
Here we go.
I like how Kiryu gets to follow up on him.
It's my turn.
And that really
Up
ended.
yet.
Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Yes.
Shop dropper, new skill. Cool.
Right before, you said you had an arrangement with the Seiryu clan. What did you mean by that?
Hard to say.
Answer me now, or that bone's going back in its socket. And I can't guarantee you'll like it.
Okay, I got a message from the Tatara channel. They knew about you, said you'd be coming to Seiryu HQ. They also said to taunt you and get footage, that the clan would protect us if we did.
So Sunhee's guess was right. Ebina really has been pulling Tatara's strings.
Yeah. And Sawashira's his accomplice. They also made Kasuga go to Hawaii. There had to be a reason for that, too.
What kind of reason, though?
Let me ask what's happening in Hawaii. I've got a contact over there.
Who would that be?
He probably means Hanawa-san, the guy from the Taitoji faction.
He's not picking up?
Yeah, that's really strange.
Isn't it late at night over there? It could be they're all snoring by now.
Yeah, actually, hold on. That is actually incredibly odd. What the fuck? That's not Hanawa, is it?
To be continued.
Hard-headed woman? What kind of chapter name is that? What? Oh, I'm back in Hawaii.
Now you're gonna see what happened.
Namba just checked in with me. He and Kiryu-san made it back all right. They're staying at my place in Ijincho while they rest up.
Good to hear. So, Kiryu-san should be safe for the time being.
Oh, sheesh, what a day. Akane-san has Lonnie safe and secure for now, at least. Problem is, finding him.
Mm-hmm. Balikana's carving the island bloody searching. Hard to believe she's still out there. Listen, Akane-san won't be able to hide much longer.
Chichan, has the channel gotten any comments that might be from her?
Sorry. Still nothing.
Well, guess ladies her age don't exactly follow what's trending.
If she's online, Akane-san should have seen it already. By now, its saturation has peaked. Everyone I know has seen it. Hawaii's responsible for most of its views, geographically.
I'm not following you. How many views does the thing have?
A bit over 50,000 at this point.
What? How many? That's a ton, isn't it? It sounds like a ton.
Yeah, that's a hit video for sure. Hey-chan, how'd we get so many clicks?
Well, I had some AI bots seed the link on social media. Honestly, though,
AI?
Kasuga-san, you're just pretty charismatic.
God damn it, this
Don't
game
you,
uses
like,
AI.
earn money from
You better
ads or
uninstall.
whatever?
Yeah,
How
hold
many people are
on.
watching?
I'm sorry, I have to end the stream here. I don't like AI.
We must be raking it in, huh?
Anytime anyone
That's
mentions
cute.
the word
Our
AI,
video's not even
I just want to punch someone in the fucking face.
monetized. The channel would need
Oh my
way more
God.
subs. Double that view count, and we'd maybe have 100 yen between us.
No shit, huh? Guess it's not as easy as I figured.
Chi-chan, it's amazing how you know all this.
Huh? Ichiban, everyone my age has run these numbers.
Anyone else feeling ancient? So where's that leave us? Akane-san still in the wind?
Boss, you
If
killed
you
a
could
child.
simply locate her, the Daidoji faction is ready to help. We can arrange a flight out of Hawaii at any time. For Lonnie as well.
Thanks for that much, I guess. Still, you Daidoji faction guys don't exactly put me at ease.
That's understandable. I'm in the dark as far as my boss's interest in Akane-san is concerned. However, this country's proven more than a match for you already. Leave this to the professionals. Unless you've got a better plan to cross international waters. Have you?
Okay, point taken. But for all your talk, you're no closer to Akane-san than we are.
Why not use Pilot Kana's intelligence against them? Their last known sighting of the target was in Night Square.
She's not a target, okay? Her name's Akane-san.
Night Square, you said? That's Yamai's territory, isn't it?
Yeah, not exactly on great terms with that one. Sure we should head back there? Seems like we're asking for trouble. But hang on. How long ago is last known, anyway?
A little after they took off. About a week and a half ago.
Hardly breaking news. You sure about this?
You're free to ignore my input. Bear in mind, though, Yamai's the only force that can keep Pilot Kana at bay.
That is true. Yamaya and Bryce are still locking horns.
Considering how long they've been chasing the woman, it would make sense. This is all assuming she's still alive, of course. My condolences otherwise.
What do you say, Kasuga? The orphanage a dead end. This could be our best shot.
Yeah, Night Square it is. Well, to start, how about we check with that woman at the tattoo parlor? She seemed up on things.
Again with her? Seriously?
That's how it goes. Search 99 times, find a clue on the 100th.
Yeah.
That said, am I the only one who's beat?
All right, let's rest up. Head out tomorrow. Okay.
Bryce's influence has brought the Barracudas and the Ganji to greater levels of aggression. Enemies roaming around Honolulu have become considerably stronger. There are new types among them as well. Be careful out there.
Oh my god.
Goes without saying, probably, but we
Yeah,
know
you
our
should leave
faces
Hawaii
now.
to the
Bryce has too
professionals.
many eyes and ears for us to let our guard down.
Right. Everybody stay close. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. Just have to work together. Same as always.
Alright. I have $6 million. What? Oh wait, does my yen can be converted to dollars? Even if I'm not playing as key? That's so weird. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely done for now.